I'm Scott with JSD Archery.
And I'm Jay with JSD Archery.
Today we're out here putting some mineral sights out, and one we're particular at, we're refreshing it. And it's just a good idea when you're putting these spots out, these sights, to look for the transition and the travel corridors. And I have a cedar thicket to one side, clear cut to the hardwood, so we have bedding to feeding, and these deer use this area pretty regular. So that's one reason we have it in this certain spot.
Another thing you like to look for is look for trails and stuff, and you'll find your crossings. And it's good to put out a good mineral. We like to do it early, early in the spring when it comes out. Does are having fawns, bucks are needing a mineral to get their horns going again. But we like to put it on like a little stump here. Gives it something to absorb into, and they'll actually eat around the stump and even lick off the stump to get the mineral.
Yeah, it's always a good idea when you first start to make these sites to put out 4 or 5 sites on your piece of property, depending on your size of the property. Bigger the property, the more sites you need to put out. But because a lot of deer, you think, oh, they're using that, they're going to put, go eat that mineral. Well, they won't. It needs to be in an area that they feel comfortable so they can hang around for a while. So put several of these sites out to start out with, and you'll start to notice, several months, which ones they liked. And that's when you kind of keep a regular base.
And they'll continue to use it year after year. We've got kind of a sort of a mixture of stuff we like to put down. Just salts and minerals and different things. Put out you a pretty good little pile. I like to just pour it right on top of the stump. Kind of scattered around.
We usually just try to do this once a year too. But just because if you do it too close to deer season, well, I feel that the ground's too salty, wouldn't that?
The ground would be too, yeah, they don't like to lick right on the salt. I guess it's too much for them, but after it gets rained on, it'll soak into the ground and they'll actually lick the ground around it. And another thing, doing it early season, you got time to come back in, you can kind of check, and then when it gets closer to deer season, you need to stay out of it. Let the deer do their thing, and then you try to cut them off.
Maybe that helps someone get the buck of their dreams.
Yeah, it will definitely improve your antler growth.
And the overall health of your deer. Because even them little fawns, they're going to grow up to be big boys one of these days. Or produce that big boy, so. Well, maybe this here will help you guys out, and thanks for watching.